Hi everybody, and let's talk about dance competition. So basically we could divide all of those dance competition on three different groups. So look at this pyramid. And on the top we have our street dance competitions. There is such competition as Hip Hop International, World of Dance, Body Rock, Bridge, and etc, etc, etc. So those are competitions where we want to compete. So all of them is about street dance. All of them is about dancers with a good level. But there are some aspects in those competitions. So first of all, usually dancers there have a really high level of dancing. Sometimes they are not splitting dancers in groups by their levels. So in this case, some beginner dancers could compete with professional and elite dancers. More than that, sometimes they have some rules in their pre-selection. So for example, they could ask you to send the video from other competition with performance which you want to put to register in this competition. And for example, from 200s, 300s of team, they could choose only 20 performance or like 50 performance. In some of those competitions, it's very hard to start competing there. But it is a really great place. It is basically this is our main competition where we are targeting, and we want to compete basically there. But those type of competitions, they are not for all dancers. They mostly for professional, for dancers who already has an experience. This is not the great place to gain those experience. This is a place where when you already have experience to be on the stage, when you have experience in dance, and you basically then just go to compete there. So where could we gain those experience to be on a stage and competing if we are just beginners? So we have second type of competitions. It's basically tours competitions. So this is such competition as car dance, rainbow, showstoppers, groove, and spotlight, and etc, etc, etc. So competing at those competitions, it's a great way to gain your experience, because they usually have a lot of events. So during the year they could have around 20 or 25, 30 dance events where could participate dancers. Plus they have a really good feedback, so they have comments from judges where they give them like in a real time. So basically you could see a video, and during this video you have comments from judges. Plus you have score sheets with well-described scores for dancers. And the most important thing, that they have really interesting splitting system. So they divide dancers according to their age, to their level, to numbers of dancers in a group. So this is a really great place to gain this experience. And finally, we have a lot of weird competitions where sometimes it's a small amount of participants, sometimes it's just, I don't know why do they organize those competitions, because they have no judges, or judges is somebody who has no experience. We try to skip those competitions, and basically we are targeting these street dance competitions, but those competitions is for best of the best from our dance studio. And all our dancers, they have an opportunity to participate in second type of competitions where they could gain their experience, and finally with the time start to compete on a street dance competition.